Hey, good morning again, everybody. It is day 4 of the journey, Thursday morning. Hope everybody had a great night. What a beautiful day it is. Still a little breezy. I know if you're listening back home in Indiana, you're thinking, oh my God, he's complaining about the weather. And no, I am not complaining. I just said it's a little breezy this morning. So, hey, everybody, I'm super glad you're here. If you're returning and you've been listening, I welcome you back. If you are new and you're just finding this and it popped up in your For You page or somebody referred you or forwarded the message to you, welcome, man. I'm super glad you're here. I think, well, no, I don't think. I know you'll gain a lot from the message. And the message is simple. The message is make every day amazing. And that's what this is all about. So if you're new or if you haven't already, make sure you go down there and follow the page, leave a rating for a review. If you're watching this on YouTube, by all means, you know, give me a review, give me a comment on there. Comments certainly help the YouTube algorithms and all that, all that mess, move the information, the podcast up higher, so other great, amazing people just like you get an opportunity to hear the podcast. So welcome, man. Like I said before, it is a beautiful day, and here, today what I wanted to do is I wanted to talk about: is your money tree already taken? In other words, is the tree of money out there? People have already plucked the money off the tree, and you're not getting an opportunity to partake. Think about that. Has the money already been plucked from your tree? That's a pretty a deep thought. You know, we always joke as a parent raising 3 boys. It's like, guys, money doesn't grow on trees. You know, it's always, Mom, Dad, hey, can I have $5 or we're going to the ballpark? Can we have money? Can we do this? Can we do that? Very lucky when my kids all got old enough to get jobs. All 3 of my kids had jobs, and they basically took care of their spending money that they needed for the most part. Mom and I would always, give them special money if they were going, excuse me, if they were going on a trip or they were doing something above just the normal teenager running around thing. If they were going to lunch or dinner with another family, always made sure, the kids had money to make sure they offered to pay, for their own dinner, that kind of thing, but that's what we said, to the kids who were growing up. It's like, guys, money doesn't grow on trees, and now, sometimes I hear from people, and I'm reading Facebook and reading different comments and everything. I hear, people talk about, man, the money, money doesn't grow on trees, but yet, John over there, he's doing great, and man, his, money's everywhere for him. It's just not fair. I grew up over here on this side of town, and I didn't have a chance to do all that. That's some bull. That's not fair. Everybody's got the same opportunity. Everybody's dealt 52 cards in their deck. It's a matter of how you play your cards to stack your hand so that your hand is greater than someone else's hand, so that you have the cards that you need in life to be successful. Now, I'm not talking about, stacking the cards for the poker game. I'm talking about stacking the cards for life, man. That's what it's about. Stacking the cards for life. Everybody has the same 52 cards out there. I promise you. I promise you. But if you're going to see that every day is amazing and have the opportunity to be successful, have the opportunity to be a positive influence on other people, then you got to make sure your cards are stacked right for you personally. How do you do that, you ask? Well, the way you do that is by being positive. Being positive. Don't be a Debbie Downer, man, or a Donald Downer, okay? Yeah, there's going to be bad days. I know that. Do you think I don't ever experience a bad day? No, man. No. That's part of the reason why I'm doing this journey every day, and doing this podcast, this 30-day journey. Well, I'm here in Florida. I don't get to go home. My meetings, my working here at the park goes until the first part of January, that first weekend. And I get a couple days off, and then I have to go to the company meeting. And then the wife's coming down, and that's the first time I will get to see my wife. Will be January the 13th, I believe it is. And that's part of the reason why I'm doing this journey with everybody on here, because there's going to be bad days. There's going to be days that I am really homesick, but nevertheless, even on those bad days, I still make every day amazing. Yeah, I might have to call home a couple extra times that week or that day. I might have to call, my kids and just talk to them, and, not even saying there won't be a tear shed in there, after I hang up the phone and not being able to talk to them whenever I want, or not being able to see them on Christmas Day and Christmas Eve, Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. That's going to stink, But I know that what I'm doing, number one, helps my family and I financially. It helps my peer, the general manager down here in Florida, gives him an opportunity to have a day or two off every now and then, gives him an opportunity not have to work from open to close every day that the park's open, so it helps him. It helps the company, because quite honestly, if Tad had to work from open to close every day, his energy is not going to be at the highest. His positiveness is not going to be at the highest, which is then going to potentially affect the employees, which is going to affect customer service. I bring in, and I had an employee tell me yesterday, she walked up to me and she said, Todd, you just don't know how thankful we are that you come down here. You bring a breath of fresh air and energy to the team. And I do that. It's just natural to me. I don't do anything special. But it's because I'm optimistic. I'm full of good energy. I love to surround myself with great people. And I make every day amazing. One way or another, I help people. I do the right things that makes every day amazing. And when I make every day amazing, and I'm doing the right things mentally, at home, at work, for my employees, for the people that surround themselves around me, then that helps mentally. That also helps to put some money on the tree, so that when I say money doesn't grow on a tree, I can say it really does. Money really does grow on a tree, because I'm doing the right things to grow financially. If you like this podcast, scroll down, slam the like button, make sure you leave a positive review. If you want to talk to me and you want to work one-on-one, be sure to go to my website, speakwithtodd.com. Pick a time that works for you on my schedule, and you and I will connect, and we'll do great things. Have a great day.